Welcome to 2024 NAPO community. I'm so thrilled to be here. I, of course, am your president, Mindy Gotting. And what an exciting way to start off the year. As many of you are aware, January is Get Organized and Be Productive Month. We call it Go Month. And it's an annual initiative that's sponsored by NAPO. It's a month-long event that increases public awareness of what NAPO is and how our members are drivers of change by providing unique services that are tailored to meet their individual client needs. So in celebration of Go Month, I have invited Reagan Phillips, who's a member of our Houston chapter. She's actually the Get Organized Committee chair for that chapter. Reagan's going to join me today. And I wanted you all to know that I sent out a call and there was such excitement around Go Month that I had several chapter leaders get back to me and want to be a part of this conversation. But Reagan, you were the first one, and your enthusiasm and excitement behind NAPO Go Month was so impressive to the marketing committee. So your name was the winner. So it's so great to have you today. Yeah.
Thank you. It's such a wonderful opportunity. Like, this is so great for our industry.
It really is. And so to give just a little bit of background, and then I'm so excited to hear about what you all are doing in Houston. So throughout January, professional organizers and productivity consultants across the world typically host events in their communities. They do in person, online, and they're really showcasing how they empower individuals, families, businesses, and organizations to regain control over their surroundings, their time, and their possessions. So, Reagan, before we jump into what you're doing for Go Month, just tell us a little bit more about you. We're so happy to have you here. So how long have you been involved with NAPO and the Houston chapter?
So my involvement with NAPO goes way back, actually, to like 2005. I started my organizing business very part-time while working a corporate job. And so I decided to investigate a lot more about the profession and join NAPO. Back in 2005 when I lived in Oregon. And then we moved to Texas in 2011. And unfortunately, I shifted my career to my, the corporate life, and wasn't organizing for a while. But then I just couldn't help myself and had to get back in. So jumped back in, became a member again, I think in 2017. And then in 2021, I launched full time. I said, okay, I've got to do this finally. So I'm like, all right, it's now or never. So we have been going nonstop for 2 years now. I'm so excited, and it's been wonderful. And actually, 2024, yay! Where I'm actually 20 years in, because I started technically in 2004. So this is my 20th year as a professional organizer for part-time and now full-time. So
congratulations.
And a big team.
What an achievement. That's awesome. Yeah. And welcome back to the fold.
Thank you. Yeah. So 2 years with NAPO Houston. These women are incredible. I never knew that the community was so tight. Like, once you get involved with them in terms of the community that they have. So highly recommend, if you feel like you're on an island, like, get involved with the local chapters. It's phenomenal.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Wonderful. And so what is your role with the Houston chapter?
So right now I'm part of the Get Organized Month committee chair. So organizing all the activities that we're doing this month, along with Rebecca Garcia. I got to give her a huge shout out. She's her company is Dynamic Organizing Solutions. She has been so wonderful to work with. She's a newer organizer, but she's just phenomenal. She's very organized and keeps us moving. And while I've got my entire business going crazy over here, she's like, okay, let's refocus. So she's been great.
The power of the team, for sure.
Yes.
All right. So I've been hearing that there's something brewing in the Houston chapter for Go Month. So tell me more about what you all have planned.
We have a lot planned. So we're doing a 10-day declutter challenge, which Rebecca's kind of spearheading. We're also partnering, which the one that I'm spearheading is our partnership with the Container Store. So we're on the 20th, we are going to have just an explosion of Houston NAPO members and the Container Store and their clients and their employees and everybody coming together for a full day of true organizing tips, tricks, containers, you name it, receptacles, anything that involves organizing and containing clutter and or ways that you can really utilize these containers to help your life and create those systems that you need. So many people go and buy these containers. They don't really know what to do with them. And that's where we come in and say, okay, you know what? This really wasn't the right size for that. You're not maximizing your space, but taking a look back and saying, we can use what you have here. Maybe we repurpose it elsewhere, but there's so many tips and tricks and people get overwhelmed and they're like, I bought all this stuff, but I don't know how to use it. So we're really there to bring about some major awareness in their community that with the Container Store clients, but also even broaden that beyond. So
It's so true. I mean, how many times have we walked into someone's house in residential work and seen like the latest, greatest organizing
yeah,
product that's like upside down on top of the pile, like leaning against the wall, like not being used, or they have
exactly.
three and they need eight, like we see that
Right.
all the time.
Exactly. I know. I can't tell you how frustrated I get when I don't have quite the quantity that I need. I can't
Yes.
find quite the quantity that I need to complete this project. But the Container Stores always come through. They've got an incredible program that I'm sure a lot of our NAPO members might be part of. Their in-home organizing program, which is phenomenal. So they bring out awareness. I think that the two companies really need each other, and it's wonderful that we can use our partners and our vendors to help us get the word out about the industry in general.
So, what are you hoping the results will be from this explosion of organizers? I love that phrase. And how do you hope to impact your community with these events?
So we're actually the Container Store came up with some really cool ideas. They were even thinking about giving coupons to their clients who come in, who also will bring in a charity gift item of sorts. And so it's really about giving back to the community too. So some of our partners in the past that we've used as well as like Goodwill and so forth. There's some that are local charities in the Houston area that really need help and can use donations and so forth. So as we go through some of those decluttering exercises, it's a new year, new us, new month, new hope. Let's definitely get organized, but see how we can also pay it forward to others as well. So I think what we really want to do is just bring about a better sense of community in general, not just with the organizing components of what our two companies, our companies in the industry and the NAPO industry in general can bring,
Mhm.
but also the awareness and the community involvement and how we can help pay it forward. So I really hope that shows that we are generous with our time, our talent, and and money in terms of our the items that we can donate and so forth too.
Yes. And I always find anytime we do a program like this where we're out working in the community and collaborating with other colleagues, we
Yeah,
get so much benefit out of it. And also, we feel that reward that we are serving our community. So, how
right.
do Go Month activities like these make a difference to you and other chapter members personally?
So for me, I think it's just so fulfilling to be able to give back. And I mean, I always say, I love this job so much that I would do it for free. And I really feel like the more you give, the more you ultimately wind up receiving. So, I mean, I've just been incredibly blessed in my business with both of our the people that work with me and our clients. So I feel like the more that we give back in terms of our time and talent, the more that comes back abundantly in return, without expectation, right? I mean, it may or may not, but I just feel like the universe works in such an awesome way. And if we can just get the word out that we're here to help people, especially those that are struggling, that are overwhelmed, that have this
Mhm.
anxiety, I feel like it's part of a wellness community, really, more than even organizing or anything of that nature. It's really about, calming anxiety, and my company, curing the chaos, cure the chaos. So I think the more that we can give back, the more that comes back to us. And for me personally, that's how I feel, that I can stay engaged, I can stay grounded, and then I can help others. And ultimately, at the end of the day, what I want, and when I'm sitting on my rocking chair, is to be able to say I've helped as many people as I possibly could with their organizational challenges. And for me, that's incredibly rewarding. So
Reagan, I'm so impressed. You just
thank you.
perfectly amplify the NAPO's mission and purpose with what you just said. So well done.
Thank
So
you.
let's see. So we're going to share where our members can find more information about Go Month. So it's again happening all this month. So we purposely wanted to give you this message at the beginning of the month so that you could be a part of the conversation. So you can join the conversation on social media. We encourage you to use hashtags Go Month donations and hashtag NAPO Go Month for anything you're posting related to Go Month activities. There is Go Month material in the member resources menu on point. So for all of our members, we've crafted a 2024 member toolkit and a chapter toolkit to help you share the word about this initiative with your clients and your fellow organizers and productivity consultants. That toolkit is essentially a marketing powerhouse. So it includes Go Month logos, social media profile pictures, social media cover images, customizable templates, fill in the blank press releases, fill in the blank blog post, and instructions on how you could participate in the 2024 National Service Project. So there are many, many ways for you to get involved with Go Month. Even if you have not thought about it or done any planning up until now, you still have several weeks to get involved, and it's rewarding. As you've heard Reagan explain, there's so much to benefit your community and also yourself and your own business. And we need your help to spread the word to our local and online communities. So please take advantage of the tools that NAPO has provided for you, and let us know what you've been accomplishing out in your community. And with that, Reagan, is there anything else that you'd like to share with us today about Go Month or what you all have been up to?
Yeah, I did want to give a quick shout out to the NAPO Houston board with Susan Wade, Naomi Keeley. We've got Gail Goddard, who is also on the board for our NAPO National. She's just a gem. But these women all together, they have been phenomenal in helping us. And Stephanie Marshall too. She's been great at helping with our marketing. So if y'all want to get started and your chapter isn't there, reach out even to the Houston chapter. We can help even next year. If you're missing it this year, hopefully not. Just get on board right now, real quick. But if you need help planning with next year, I mean, we're a community. We're here to help. So I just want everybody to know that this is such an interesting dynamic of an industry that where we are helping others and we're helping ourselves, and in that I think it's just it's a great community. And get involved and ask for help if you need it. So
I
I think it'd
love it.
be
Well,
great. Yeah.
Reagan, you and your chapter leaders are an example to the rest of us. We
Thank
are
you.
following your lead, and you are definitely lighting the way. So, thank you for spending
Thank
time with me
you.
today and for sharing all of this information with our NAPO community. And have a great
Absolutely.
time. Enjoy all those fun activities that you have going on, and
Thank
let us know how
you.
it goes.
Thank you, Mindy, so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate this opportunity. So
Thanks
let's
for
rock
being here.
2024. Let's go.